So from Bitcoin's golden cross on the daily chart to a death cross on the weekly charts and the crypto AI narrative on a recent rip price-wise, it's been an interesting week so far for the crypto space. We also hear rumors that the US is going after crypto staking and that the crypto attacking overdrive from across the pond. And the market has maintained its short-term bullish trend so far, which could be an indication that we may have reached the bottom of the bear market and are embarking on a new cycle. What's not to like? Yet SafeHub.tv, all we know is that time of the week again when we bring you an update on our 15k to 600k public portfolio. Hi guys, this is FD for SafeHub.tv once more back with another video, and today we are going to bring you our weekly update price-wise on our 15k to 600k portfolio challenge with any news that is going on as far as our public portfolio is concerned. The information that is contained in this video, guys, it's not financial advice. If you require financial advice, I think you know the drill by now. Please approach someone who's trained to give you financial advice. And if you are new and you're just dropping by, thank you very much for stopping by. We appreciate you stopping by. Please consider subscribing to our channel. And before you leave, don't forget to smash that notification bell. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate your support. We are slowly growing, but if you can spread the word to most of your friends, that will be great. And one way of doing that is making sure you are subscribed as well as smashing that notification bell so that you can be notified when we post new videos. And that also means our videos are recommended to a wider audience. That's how YouTube algorithm works. Anyway, so following another week of crypto price pumps, how is our 15k to 600k public portfolio doing? In this week's updates to our 15k to 600k public portfolio, we have one new addition to report on, as well as a top up to one of the existing positions from last week. Can you guess which one that is? Comments below before you watch the video. Anyway, here we go again. 6 crypto ecosystems, 2,500 worth of investment into each of those 6 ecosystems or blockchains, with individual positions set at a minimum of $250 to be invested across a selection of projects. Now, starting with AADAFinance, a lending and borrowing protocol on the Cardano blockchain, where we have invested $173.69. It does not seem like the launch of the JED stablecoins last week on the Cardano blockchain benefited AADAFinance to an extent, or any Cardano project for that matter. Anyway, let's jump into some price reviews. Last week's price for the AADA token was sitting at 32.86 cents. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $53.19. This week's price is sitting at 30 cents exactly. Week on week percentage change, we are down by 8.7% on last week. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $48.57. Overall portfolio performance, we are down by $121.01 or 69.46% down. Again, the figures presented within this video were accurate at the point at which the video was recorded. By the time this video is posted or you watch the video, things may have changed. Please just bear that in mind. Next up is the Dotsama ecosystem, where we now hold 3 positions since adding a position on Moonbeam last time. And those 3 crypto assets we now hold are as follows. You got RMRK, an NFT and metaverse project on the Kusama network, as well as another metaverse project on the Kusama network, that is bit.country and its NEAR token. Then we have Moonbeam, as I've already said, and its GLMR token. In total, we have now invested a total of $1,166.96 into these 3 Dotsama projects. The overall Dotsama position this week is sitting at $1,186.53. Starting with Moonbeam, a smart contract parachain on the Polkadot network that works on the delegated proof of stake consensus mechanism. We've now added to our opening position by acquiring another 624.85 units of the GLMR token, and we added that to our original position of 381.7 units, which gives us a total of 1,006.55 GLMR tokens at an average price of 44.27 cents per each GLMR token. In total, we've now invested about $445.63 into our Moonbeam position. Price-wise, last week's price was sitting at 46.43 cents. Portfolio value last week was $177.24. Obviously, it was a smaller position. With this week's edition, this week's price is sitting at 50.33 cents. Week on week percentage change, we are up by 8.2% on last week. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $506.58. Overall portfolio performance, we're up by almost the same as last week, 13.52% or $60.39 in the green. Good on Moonbeam and more of the same, please. Anyway, next up is bit.country and its NEAR token. With no new additions to our NEAR position, we jump straight to some price movements. Last week's price was sitting at 23.55 cents. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $189.32. This week's price is sitting at 21.85 cents. Week on week percentage change, we are down by 7.2% on last week. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $175.63. So our NEAR position is on a slide here. Even with the whole crypto market seeing some bullish indications. NEAR just been on its way down. Overall, NEAR position performance was still down by 28.74% or $70.86 in the red, and NEAR appear to be struggling for liftoff from here, even while there's been a price pump in similar projects. So what's going on here? If you know what's keeping NEAR price down, let us know in the comment section. We've got our own suspicions, but we want to hear from you guys. Once again, don't forget to stake your NEAR tokens for those BIT rewards. BIT, the utility token for the bit.country pioneer project. Next up is RMRK, where we hold 206.77 RMRK tokens at an average cost of $2.32 with an overall cost of $478.88 price-wise. Last week we were sitting at $2.69 per each RMRK token. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $556.44. This week's price is sitting at $2.44. Week-on-week percentage change, we're down by 9.3% on last week. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $504.32. Overall RMRK position, we're still up by $25.23 or 5.26 in the green at the point at which we're doing this video. RMRK appear to be suffering from a lot of volatility, probably due to low volume on centralized exchanges and DEXs. It still remains a great project though, and the low prices will be a thing of the past in the not so distant future. Just my own opinion, of course, and it's not financial advice. Please, if you consider investing in RMRK, consider doing your own research as well. Overall, our Dotsama ecosystem bundle is up by $6.56 or 0.5% up overall. This is for all the three positions we hold in our Dotsama ecosystem bundle or basket for our public portfolio, which is the 15K to 600K public portfolio challenge. Next, we go to the Cosmos ecosystem, where we have a new addition for this week. Yay! In addition to the AkashNetwork, we have now added EVMOS, an inter-blockchain communication protocol on IBC. EVMOS leverages the SDK or software development kit and serves as the first IBC-compatible EVM-based chain, bringing composability, interoperability, fast finality to Ethereum. Another so-called EVM-compatible blockchain. The field is certainly getting crowded now. Anyway, watch the space for a deep dive into EVMOS. The video is dropping down soon, so watch the space. We'll be sharing with you our views on EVMOS. So we may as well start with EVMOS here for weekly price updates. Our opening position was for 1,134.9 EVMOS tokens with an average cost price of 42.62 cents at an overall cost of $483.69 invested. And here are some of the price movements for EVMOS for this week. Mind you, it's still very new. Opening price was 42.62 cents. Portfolio value at opening was $483.69. This week's price is sitting at 42.93 cents. So we are slightly up by 0.3% up. Again, considering that is very new, that's to be expected. Overall portfolio value at this moment in time is sitting at $487.21. And overall portfolio performance, we are in the green by $3.05 or 0.63% up. Future prospects for EVMOS, you may ask. I would urge you to watch our upcoming video on EVMOS GYO, or risk evaluation, for our own take on what it is like as a project and what sort of risks are involved in investing in EVMOS. But judging by the fact that we've already opened a position, there is your hint. However, always do your own research. Next up is AkashNetwork, another Cosmos ecosystem project, where we hold 1,083 AKT tokens with an average cost price of 23.19 cents and all at a total cost of $251.11 that we've invested, with no new additions to our AkashNetwork positions for this week. Let's jump straight to the weekly movement update. Last week's price was 38.73 cents. Portfolio value was sitting at $419.47. This week's price is sitting at 56.75 cents. Again, these prices are correct at the point at which we recorded the video. Week-on-week percentage change, we are up by 46.5% on last week. Whoa! There's more to come from this project as far as I'm concerned. I think I've been sharing my bullishness with you guys week in, week out, that I do believe AkashNetwork is going to be one of those mind-blowing projects. Just keep watching the space. Again, before you do anything, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Anyway, our portfolio value this week is sitting at $614.60. Overall portfolio performance, we are in the green by $358.66 or 139.61%. Again, if you are one of those people, you've doubled your money, you take your original investment and play with house money. For us, we know our objective, and things could go very wrong where Akashi could go to zero. I'm okay with that. I didn't invest in Akashi to get a 2x. I invested in Akashi to get 10x plus, and that is is still the objective. Again, there's nothing wrong with taking profits, and there are different ways of taking profits. Okay, the decentralized storage theme could be huge running up to the next bull run, and I believe AkashNetwork will do just fine. If you have been mimicking our position on AkashNetwork, maybe it's time to take some profits. Your call. For me, I'll leave my position as it is, and I think there is plenty more coming. If you are in that position, then you need to do what suits your position and your personal situation. Anyway, next up is NEARProtocol, an independent layer 1 crypto project with no new additions to our NEARProtocol position. Here are some price movements. Last week's price was sitting at $2.44. Portfolio value was sitting at $139.46. This week's price is sitting at $2.52. Week on week percentage change, we are up by 3.3% on last week. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $141.99. Overall portfolio performance, we are down by $46.23 or minus 24.63% in the red. That's NEARProtocol for you. But NEAR continues to build and onboard new projects during this period, and I may not doubt that NEAR will do well come the next bull run. Anyway, moving on to our Ethereum blockchain basket for our 15K to 600K public portfolio. Our three positions remain the same. We have VulcanForged and the PYR token, PerpetualProtocol and the PERP token, as well as RMRK.app and the RBN token. Starting with VulcanForged, where we have invested a total of $359.96 for 102.81 units at an average cost of $3.50. Week on week price change, last week's price was sitting at $4.03. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $413.97. This week's price is sitting at $4.10. Week on week percentage change, we are slightly up on last week by 1.7% on last week. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $421.42. Overall, our PYR position, we are sitting at $59.35 in the green, or up by 16.34% at the time of recording, which is great. Things are starting to look up now, and VulcanForged is a serious project. Any thoughts on VulcanForged? Let us know in the comment section. Next up is PerpetualProtocol and the PERP token. Our initial position is for 1,000 units of the PERP token at an average price of 42.5 cents, with an overall cost of $425. Price-wise, last week's price was sitting at 68.8 cents. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $688. This week's price is sitting at 66.36 cents. Week on week percentage change, we are slightly down by 3.5% on last week. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $663.58. Our overall PERP position was still up by $237.95 or 55.95% in the green, which is great. So PerpetualProtocol continues to show some strength, but things could change in a flash. You never know. Up or down, that happens. But I'm not so much interested in short-term price movements. It's medium to long-term for me. Next up is RMRK.app and the RBN token, a blockchain protocol that provides users with sophisticated decentralized financial products. We opened our position with 1,111 units at a total cost of $253.80 and averaging 22.84 cents per RBN token. Last week's price was sitting at 26.72 cents. Portfolio value was sitting at $296.96. This week's price is sitting at 24.77 cents. Week on week percentage change, we are down by 7.8% on last week. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $275.24. Overall RBN position, we are up by $11.27 or 4.27% in the green at the time at which we recorded this video anyway. So our Ethereum basket is part of our 15K to 600K public portfolio, now stands at roughly $1,334.94, and we are up by 27.4% or $284, and it's one of the best performing positions within our public portfolio. Anyway, any thoughts to what we currently have in our Ethereum basket? Let us know in the comment section. So overall, our 15K to 600K public portfolio challenge has seen approximately $3,308.20 invested, and current portfolio value is sitting at $3,814.91. So we are approximately $506 in the green or 15.3% up. Guys, it looks like we are building something strong here. I suppose time will tell, but I think it's time to call upon all your friends. Come and join us on this channel. Make sure they are subscribed, and make sure you and your friends smash that notification bell as well, because on this channel we are giving you alpha that I don't think you come across anywhere else. Anyway, here is a gift to those who have watched the video all the way to the end. Not financial advice, but please go check out Indigo Protocol, an autonomous synthetics protocol on the Cardano blockchain. That is one to watch. Plenty of promise from this one, but please do your own research before you jump in or ape in. Don't be a degen without logic. Degens, they use logic, whether it's right or wrong, it's still their logic. Anyways, guys, we'll try and bring you at least one of these gem picks to share with you every week. These are not calls for you to go and buy this crypto project, by the way. These are merely suggestions for our community liberty to go research on their own. And as always, not financial advice. Any thoughts or requests, let us know in the comment section. Until next time, guys, this was your latest update to our 15K to 600K public portfolio challenge with your host, FD for SageMark.tv. Signing out for now. Bye.